I like to say we have one volume button in this mechanism. It goes from 0 to 10, like most volume buttons do. And what happens is we start living, and all of a sudden we get to a certain age. Kids, they feel everything fully. Boom, they fall, they're crying. My hands, oh, look. And then, whoops, would you like a candy bar? Yeah, that's a good one. Like, okay, like off onto the next experience. They're feeling it fully. We should be so lucky to get back to that instantaneous, example of volume button fully up. Feel the pain, feel the glory, feel the happiness, feel the sadness. One moment tears, one moment laughter. Okay? But then as we get older, we start to turn the volume button down, and it looks like this. Ooh, I would never want to feel that. Ooh, I'd never want to be like her. Ooh, I'd never want to be depressed. Ooh, I hate being angry. Ooh, that's not so nice. Ooh. And we take all these experiences out there, and we start to go, oops. And the moment we do, we take a portion of our prana, our energy, our attention, and say, I'm going to resist you and hold you there. I'm going to control you and hold you there. I don't want to ever experience you there. I don't ever want. And our whole identity is actually tied up in holding these experiences and controlling these experiences of the universe away from us. And one of the ways we do that is we take our volume button from 10 and we start to turn it to 9. Then we turn it to 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And then we walk around going, how come I'm not happy? How come love isn't in my life? How come I don't feel very fulfilled? Okay? Well, we turn the button down. And when you turn it down on one thing, you turn the volume button down on everything. You got one volume button. So if you're not willing to feel, feel, and feel it all, you won't get it all. And the way to turn your volume button up is the more you believe you're infinite, eternal, and whole, there's nothing to be afraid of feeling. Even the worst. So they're all connected here. You want to turn your button up? The more you believe there's nothing to be afraid of feeling, the more you can turn your volume button up.